Hey, Medita number one, blah blah blah. You guys get this by now. Um, we've got something very special today, and also we've done a little bit of rearranging, so I guess I'll just go into it right now. It's all over here. First of all, I decided to rearrange some of the stuff in this section here. I got Six Shot out again. I just felt like pulling him out. Might as well. And I also moved Fast Track from here and put him in Black Zarak's hand right here. If you can see that. I want to do something with with Fast Track and Slammer here, but I just can't figure out what I want to do with them. Like I don't have normal Scorponok, so and I don't have a Metroplex. I don't even know where I'd put either of them if I did. But I, it's kind of weird. I don't really know what to do with them. This is all the only idea I've got for now. And I made sure to leave some space for things that are on the way. And I also moved Crankcase over to behind the Lio Kaiser guys and in front of Skullcruncher. I guess if they ever do any more the rest of the trigger cons, this is where they'd go. And then, of course, finally for the big special thing here. Look at him. It's beautiful. I love it. It's here. It's perfect. I love it. The scale's a little weird though, because I don't like having Victory Saber combined. I like having them separate. And so Deathsaurus is just this massive thing towering over everything else in this section, even Overlord and Six Shot here. And then I also have the throne here with the bird. And I was like, I don't want this thing falling over ever, so display stand. And I actually trust this stand because it's not made out of clear plastic like this thing was. But this one does look nice. I like it. And of course, because I have this, that also means I have the other two to finish off the little Micromaster team here. So not only do I have the these two from Victory Saber, I have these for the other two. Of course, go. I have the. I usually just call them by their American G1 names because their Japanese ones are a little weird. I mean, because we have either Sea Watch or Japanese name is Boater. Yes, Boater. And then we have Stakeout, also known as uh, Holly. Yeah, that's his name. And then we have Red Heat, Red Hot. One of those. They've changed his name a couple times. But then in Japan, his name was just Fire. And Fix It, who Japanese name was Peepo, which is basically the Japanese equivalent to like Wee Woo or something. Yes, they named it Ambulance Transformer Wee Woo. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of a funny little thing. And yeah, I love I love this so much. It's perfect. Now I just need these people. These guys. All of them. Not just these five. All six. Bomb burst got bumped. I apologize. There we go. And yeah. That's basically it, actually. Yeah, nothing else has changed up here. I was debating combining Victory Saber just to have like the two big guys on each of the sides here, but I don't like having Victory Saber combined. I just don't like it. I know it looks cool, but I just I don't care enough about the combined form with this thing. It just doesn't it's just weird to me. It I like this. I like them separated. They look cool when they're combined. I like this more. I'm I I am making it sound like I hate it or something, but I don't. I just like this more. I like this more. That's all there is to say. Um, And yeah, with Double Dealer in the middle. These guys, you have already seen this entire setup before. I swear, you have no idea how many times Scar and Wing Thing have fallen over during the time I've rearranged and messed with this stuff. It's chaos. So yeah, I basically have all of the late G1 Decepticon stuff set up because I have the Six Changer there, the Horicons, the Headmasters, the Pretender corner here, these guys, clones, the Power Masters here, and obviously there, and then the double target masters here, Quake and Spinister, leaving a space for Needle Nose, and then of course Sound Blaster. And yeah, although I don't really think I'd, if I were to ever get what's their names, Misfire and Slugslinger, if I were to ever get those, I don't know if I'd have a place for them. Yeah, that's, but knowing how hard it is to get those two, I probably never will. And yeah, I had to do a lot of rearranging to fit Deathsaurus in here. Then I just kind of wanted to prepare this entire section for all the things that we're gonna start coming in. I gotta hopefully they start doing more of the Autobot late G1 Japanese stuff because this little group is kind of not doing too great. Because I mean, I got all they did all the headmasters. I have all four. I mean, excluding Fortress Maximus, but I'm not getting Titan's Return Fortress Maximus ever. You cannot convince me. That thing is trash and I hate it. Although I would like to have the Walmart retro reissue Chrome Dome because I'm not super big on the design on the Titans Return one. This is the only one that I actually got back when Titans Return was still a thing. All these other ones are the Walmart reissues that have the more headmasters accurate colors and designs for the most part. Yeah. These are the headmasters designs, and of course Twincast, the only Autobot double target master here, the Scoop, and yeah, that's about it. Also, I just realized I don't have any of the Headmaster Juniors. I really want those at some point. I really wanted to get that Legacy Minerva, but sadly I can't find it. I'll have to like order it from somebody on like some secondhand website or something at some point. We'll have to see. And then there was Fangry in the Buzzworthy set, but uh, from what I can tell, he wasn't great. He had a lot of QC issues and stuff. A lot of loose joints and floppy parts because I have a friend who has one. It's a little eh. But yeah, hopefully we get some more of those guys. Hopefully we get a I'm just I'm debating on whether or not I want to wait to see if they actually do like a Nightbeat Minerva mold and actually make it be a headmaster, or if I should just go for the legacy one. Because I mean, I really like the legacy one. I like the mold. I have the Elita one over here, and I definitely would get the legacy one, regardless. Honestly, I don't. The fact that isn't a headmaster is kind of annoying to me, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna complain about that. At least not too much. Oh yeah, and then there's the fact that I still haven't managed to get a hold of Armada Optimus. It's a little sad. I kind of wanted to get a hold of that, but whatever. Yeah. Although I have one thing I'm a little worried about. I'm planning on getting well, not planning on it. I know I'm probably gonna end up getting I've already have Nova Prime on its way. It's gonna be here sometime soon. Also, I just realized Ultra Magnus's shoulder thing got messed up. Let me fix that. There we go. That's not fully closed, but whatever. I'll deal with that later. Fixed him. Okay. Oh yeah. I have Nova Prime coming in, and I don't know where I'm gonna put him because I mean he doesn't fit in with these guys here with like the main like first 3 seasons of G1 and various random guys, like I don't have and I don't have really have much space back here to, even if I were to put him in with the big stuff back there. And like he definitely doesn't fit in the Japanese G1. And I guess he would either go here somewhere or in the front. I don't know if he's front worthy though. Maybe he could fit like right here in between Nightbird and Trax, like right behind Alpha Trion and Orion Pax. Or I don't know. I was thinking about putting him down the middle here because I can't figure out if I want to put him in the Autobots or Decepticon sides. If you know anything about Nova Prime, you'll know why I'm confused. But I already have the Quintessons there, and do I want to put Nova Prime with the Quintessons? Do I want him to just be an Autobot? Because Nova Prime's kind of like pre-Autobot Decepticons, and he is a Prime, but he's not really a he's Nova Prime is a complicated character to explain if you don't know who he is. But yeah, that's my little dilemma for that. And like I said, I believe I have Needle Nose coming in sometime soon, so I made space for him. And yeah, I think, and then oh yeah, I also have Nacelle coming in as well. So the Seeker collection shall grow yet again. I have a little bit of an addiction here, but oh well. I'll probably have to move the thing with deep cover, clamp down and exhaust back. Probably have to scoot Onslaught and Galvatron and Megatron forward, move so I can move the Stunticons up, and then yeah, I'll have to do a little bit of rearranging, but that's no problem. That'll be fine. Yeah. I think that's all there is to say. Um, yeah, and if I remember saying correctly, I was always but when I was waiting for Death Source to hear, I was like, I can't wait to have all the Autobot Decepticon leaders. But then I realized that there are other leaders. I mean, there's other ones. I mean, I knew there were other ones. It kind of slipped my mind whenever I said that. But I was like I get does although I guess it depends on whether or not if you say Fortress Maximus and Scorponok count, and if it's just like, are Black Zarak and Scorponok the same guy? Can somebody tell me? I honestly don't know. I've watched all of the shows and I've been rewatching the Japanese trilogy. I'm on Headmasters right now, but like are are Black Zarak and Scorponok the same guy? I can't. I know that there's that in Master Force they have that repaint of Fortress Maximus, and I'm pretty sure it's like his. They say it's like his brother or something, but it is the whole thing with like Devil Z and Black Zarak. It's confusing. I really need to rewatch Master Force. I'm gonna get to it, but I want to watch the series, rewatch them all in order, like I did when I first watched them, just because I wanna. But yeah, that's the. I think that's all there is to say now. I have had the opportunity to grab Bludgeon, the Legacy Bludgeon, but I've tried. I've tried. I've looked at that thing multiple times now, and I don't. It's not Bludgeon to me. It's not Bludgeon. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, but I have little to no experience with the comic books. I'm in the process of reading the G1 Marvel comics at the moment, but I'm not even at the point where Bludgeon exists yet. And I'm still just like, this Legacy Bludgeon is not what I think of when I think of Bludgeon. I do not think of Tarn, but orange. I don't. First of all, the tank mode's just wrong. Second of all, why is there so much orange? Bludgeon is not orange. He is green with a little bit of like yellow and red. I don't. Whatever. I'm not gonna get into the whole Bludgeon thing. I don't even care about Bludgeon as a character. I just he looks kind of cool sometimes. He may be more accurate to IDW Bludgeon. I think he is. From what I've seen of IDW Bludgeon, he does kind of look like that. But I'm not into that. I don't like it. I'm not a super big fan of how IDW does most of its like most of. I have a lot of complaints about IDW, despite the fact that I haven't read a whole lot of it. A lot of the things I've seen, I get why people like a lot of it, but that's not my thing. A lot of it, like a lot of especially a lot of the original character designs, I just no, thank you. I don't like how that looks. They don't look like anything. They just look. That's a complaint for another day. Oh, I did get wrong, but I mean he's just a neat little guy. The rest of them are just uh, 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 and the way they handled Star Saber, I will never forgive them. Star Saber deserves more. Sorry, Pterosaur was falling over. But yeah, I think that's just about it. I'm thinking about it now. I just thought I might. I'm thinking now. Like I looked at Detritus and I was like, oh yeah, right. Deep Cover and Clampdown were part, and Crosscut. Yeah, they were all part of the same line Detritus was. And I'm like, should I? Now I'm thinking, should I move them here with the rest of these? Because they were all Japan late. I think they were Japan exclusive toys. I think. But besides that, they were definitely late G1. I think they were even after G1. I don't know. Oh well. I'm just going on random rants now. I gotta stop. I mean, hey, if people want to hear me talk about random Transformers concepts while I'm looking at my Transformers table, hey, I'd be happy to make that if people want to see it. I mean, go ahead, tell me in the comments below concepts and Transformers you want me to talk about, and sure, I'll do it. I'll talk about the plastic robots and their various media around them for hours. I'll do it. Whatever you want. I'm just messing around at this point. I have experienced so much of these little guys and the things surrounding them that I could talk for a long time if you haven't noticed. Ding. But yeah, what the heck am I even doing anymore? I really need to just not. Yeah, just let me know in the comments what I should do next. I want to do more things than just talking about the things on my table every other week. Or, wow, I say that like I have a schedule. That's funny. Uh, oh well. I definitely want to do more things, and I definitely want to go into more things than just talking about this. I have a lot of ideas, but I just don't know where to start. And hey, maybe you people at home could tell me what you'd like to see from me. So, I guess I'll leave it off with that question. So, thank you everybody for watching, and thank you. You've been a great audience. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Hyperlink Blocked.